So, um, we talk about the superhero bad times before the MCU. A lot of this, it's really funny how a lot of those movies are kind of all sandwiched in the same kind of era. You know, Spider-Man, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, the Hulk. I didn't realize Hulk was 2003. But the Granddaddy, the Godfather, the predecessor to all of them, the very first Marvel superhero movie, Blade.
You better wake up. The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. There is another world beneath it. The real world.
For thousands of years, they have existed among us.
You keep your eyes open. They're everywhere. Chances are you've seen them yourself and didn't know it.
A secret nation.
Our livelihood depends on our ability to blend in.
With a lust for power.
We should be ruling the humans. These people are our food.
They've got their claws into everything.
Blade.
Have you ever seen Blade?
No, I don't think so.
Blade was kind of remarkable to me. It was really surprising.
Other than when he shows up in Deadpool.
He shows up in Deadpool?
That's
right,
Blade, right?
Yeah. See, it's so funny because my cultural impression of this movie was that he was lame. I remember like contemporarily people like these movies, but I just so when he shows up in Deadpool and Wolverine and he's kind of lame, I thought he was kind of lame. I was like, yeah, that's kind of how but watching this movie, the number one surprising thing about this movie is that it's R-rated. Like, it's incredibly bloody, incredibly violent. Like, they're swearing.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
Like, people say F words. Like, it's very much an R-rated movie. Like, one of the scenes opens up, some guy's getting jacked off. Like, it's
Okay.
Yeah, like it's a Marvel movie, but it doesn't even have the Marvel like logo at the beginning. The most Marvel thing you see is in the opening credits. You say Blade as created, a Marvel character as created by blank, but there's no real you wouldn't really know it was a Marvel movie. But it's honestly pretty good. Like, the action sequences are fun. Like, some of the CGI is dated and looks bad, but it's overall a pretty fun movie. It's very much a it came out in 1999, 1998. It's very much that it's like X-Men, it's Spider-Man, it's it's that era of
it's pre MCU.
Yeah, very much so. But it's fun. Like, it's a really fun movie. Like I say, it's if you like a bloody, gory action film, it's really good. I feel like there's something else I want to mention about this movie that was remarkable about it. I'm going to pull up my wiki just to see, because I'm like, I feel like there was something else I wanted to mention about it.
Really?
Other than the only reason I know who Blade is because of the animated series when he shows up with Morbius.
Be inside.
What would Morbius be doing here?
I didn't think Doc Connor's security precautions would keep Morbius away, so I took a special CPU chip out of the recombinator. It can't work without it. This is the only place in the city that makes these chips.
Oh, the thing, him having superpowers is not traditional of that character. He eventually got superpowers later on when they made him and Morbius a team up. They were team up characters. They worked together. That was their whole thing, which is why when they show up on the animated series, that's why they're
I was gonna say that's really my biggest frame of references from that show.
Yeah, but that's why they're working together on that show. It's because they had their own comic run where they worked together. Well, clearly it felt like they were going for maybe they were going to do a spin-off with those characters in cartoon form. But no, this movie's there's like part of it is at one point the girl invents a cure for vampirism. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Blade is a vampire. He's not a vampire. He's a dampire. Dham dampire.
So he's very moist.
No.
He's a damp pyre.
I want to see if I got that name right. Hold on, let me just.
A damp pyre.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
He's a damp.
I know what you're trying to do.
Pyre?
I know what you're trying to do. Where's the word? Is it blade? Is a
damp pyre?
It's gonna drive me crazy. Damn, DHA. DH. It's not damn. Dampire. Yeah, DH. Damn. Yeah, DHAMPIR. Dampire is a mythical creature typically described as half human, half vampire. So a vampire is full vampire, dampire, half vampire. And I learned that. I was like, oh, that's interesting. But it does that. Yeah, it does that 2000 thing where your main guy Blade doesn't really get to be a character. He's like not. He doesn't really have a character arc. It's really more about like you've got a girl character who's a self-insert character, who she's the one who gets introduced into the world. It's one of those kind of movies because it's from 1999 or whatever. But it's just wild that like this was like these movies were dire. Like this was a dire time for superhero movies where it was like it's hard to believe this thing would not work today. I understand why they've struggled to make Blade because yeah, this is hard because like there's also like it's one of those stories where there's vampires but they're like a secret council of vampires who are all the full vampires, so they're all born vampires and they want to remain secret, so they've got like deals with like human governments or whatever and they're living in secret and they're feeding off of like blood that's essentially donated to them, and the bad guy is a non-pure vampire who's a vampire who got bitten and got turned into a vampire, and he wants to take over the vampires and become vampire god.
Sounds like how much you enjoy this show is going to really depend on how much you like vampires.
Kind of. I mean, my thing is like, you would like it because you like senselessly, cartoonishly violent action movies, so you would probably dig it.
You're not wrong.
Those are
come back a few times. Those are things that I do enjoy.
Yeah, I may come back to this another time and watch the sequels.
I am not known for my nuance in enjoying deep, engaging political dramas where characters are in a fascist government and they're... Is it too on the nose?
No, that's not what this is. This is a...
No, I was poking fun at myself.
This was a really silly movie about vampires. That's it, Jordan. That's Blade. Hey everybody, it's Endcard Justin here again. Let me know down in the comments, have you seen the Blade movies? Which is your favorite Blade movie? Should I watch the other 2 Blade movies? Let me know down in the comments. But in the meantime, if you would like to see the full Marvel special that this video is from, you click the box on the right, that's going to take you to the full episode of that podcast. Or you click the box on the right, and that's going to take you to a random video that YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy. But if you could also hit the subscribe button and leave us a like, that would also help us out as well. Nailed this end card. Nailed it. Nailing it every time. Have a good day, everybody.